Hey guys, I'm Michael, and of course Perry is here, so we are still two old dudes. So Perry, what do you got for us today? Something like that. Nice. We've got Eminem Rap God. And this looks like it's from his Marshall Mathers LP2 from 2013. We did an Eminem earlier, Godzilla, and he was like cranking fast with, man, the dude raps so fast. It's like crazy. We got closed caption. Closed captions are on. So in case I miss anything, because I'm old and read slow, hopefully I can catch up with all that. So let's check it out. I've never heard this one, Rap God. It's got to be pretty cool. Let's see.
Look. I was going to go easy on you, not to hurt your feelings. But I'm only going to get this one chance.
Okay. If you've never seen Max Headroom from MTV back in the 80s, you've got to go see it. It was Max. It basically looks exactly like this, and the guy was glitching and talking. So this is a really nice little callback. Let's see where this goes.
Something's wrong. I can feel it. It's just a feeling I have. Like something's about to happen, but I don't know what. If that means what I think it means.
On the old TVs, nice.
Big trouble. And if he is as bananas as you say, I'm not taking any chances. You just want the dark order.
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? They said I rap like a robot, so call me rap bot. But for me to rap like a computer must be in my genes. I got a laptop in my back pocket, my pinnacle walk when I hat cock it. Got a fat knock from that rat profit, made a living and a killing off it. Ever since Bill Clinton was still in office, with Monica Lewinsky filling on his nutsack. I'm an MC, still is honest, but it's rude and it's indecent.
Okay, Clinton and Lewinsky. If you don't know about the blue dress, go look it up. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Then it's all hell syllables, kill 'em all. This libbity, gibbity, hibbity, hip hop. You don't really want to get into a piss and match with this rappity rat pack and a mac in the back of the yak backpack rap yap kitty yak nap. The exact same time I attempt these lyrical acrobat stunts while I'm practicing that, I'll still be able to break a motherfucking table over the back of a couple of faggots and crack it in half. Only realized it was ironic. I was under aftermath after the fact. How could I not blow? All I do is drop F-bombs. Feel my wrath of attack rappers are having a rough time period. Here's a maxi pad. It's actually disastrously bad for the whack while the masterfully constructing this masterpiece. I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Now who thinks their arms are long enough to slap box? Let me show you maintaining this shit ain't that hard. Everybody want the key and the secret to rap immortality like I have got. Will there be truth for the blueprints? Simply rage and youthful exuberance. Everybody loves the root for a nuisance. Hit the earth like an asteroid, did nothing but shoot for the moon since. MCs get taken to school with this music, cause I use it as a vehicle to bust the rhyme. Now I lead a new school full of students.
This is a really interesting thing too, because he's got this flashback to Max Headroom on the 80s. And it sounds like the story's going around him building up to becoming an extremely popular rap artist. But then he's got this scene of him laying back in this thing with all the tech, and basically it looks like from the movie Matrix, where they could lay back in this thing, they plugged him in, and it's like, what do you want to do? And he's like, oh, yeah, I know Kung Fu. And it's him talking about being a robot, almost as if he's being plugged in and being fed all this information, so then he can then spit it out again.
Me, I'm a product of Rock him, Shabazz, Tupac-in, W-A-Q, hey Doc, ring, yellow easy, thank you, they got slim. Inspired enough to one day grow up, blow up, and be in a position to meet Run DMC and induct them into the motherfucking Rockin' Roll Hall of Fame. Even though I walk in the church in person, a ball of flames. Only Hall of Fame I'll be inducted in is the Alcohol of Fame on the wall of shame. You fags think it's all a game, till I walk a flock of flames. Off for planking, tell me what in the fuck are you thinking? Little gay looking boy, so gay I can barely say it with a straight face looking boy. You witnessing a massacre like you're watching a church gathering take place looking boy. Boy, they that boy's gay, that's all they say looking boy. You get a thumbs up, pat on the back, and a way to go from your label every day looking boy. Hey looking boy, what you say looking boy? I get a hell yeah from Trey looking boy. I'ma work for everything I have, never ask nobody for shit, get out my face looking boy. Basically boy, you're never gonna be capable of keeping up with the same pace looking boy, cause I'm beginning to feel like a rap god. All my people.
Man, I'm starting to think about Eminem's career and when he started out. And basically, you didn't really have many white rappers, right? You had Vanilla Ice, but he doesn't really count, right? But he still had some good songs. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own it. Anyway, but him talking about all the people putting him down and comparing him to other things and saying he's gay and that he can't walk in the same shoes as other people, that he's basically never going to be good. He'll never make it to the Hall of Fame like anyone else. And it's really nice him going back to the story of basically his progress of his music career.
Go from the front to the back, nah. The way I'm racing around the track, call me NASCAR. Dale Earnhardt of the trailer park, the white trash god. Kneel before General Zod, this planet's Krypton. No Asgard. So you be Thor and I'll be Odin. You rodent, I'm omnipotent. Let off, then I'm reloading. Immediately with these bombs I'm toting. And I should not be woken. I'm the walking dead, but I'm just a talking head, a zombie floating. But I got your mom deep throating. I'm out my ramen noodle. We have nothing in common, poodle. I'm a Doberman. Pinch yourself in the arm and pay homage, pupil. It's me. My honesty's brutal, but it's honestly futile if I don't utilize what I do, though, for good at least once in a while. So I wanna make sure somewhere in the chicken scratch I scribble and doodle enough rhymes to maybe try to help get some people through tough times. But I gotta keep a few punchlines just in case, cause even you unsigned rappers are hungry, looking at me like it's lunchtime. I know there was a time where once I was king of the underground, but I still rap like I'm on my Pharaoh Munch grind. So I crunch rhymes, but sometimes when you combine up here with the skin color of mine, you get too big and here it comes trying to censor you like that one line I said. Oh no, back from the Mathers LP.
Man, I love that line when he talks about, I'm rapping and I'm just trying to get people through these hard times. Like, he's doing it because he's passionate about it, but he's also doing it because he knows music is so strong and touches people so well and so deeply that, you know, everyone's been through it. You're having a hard time, you put on that song and he's like, thank God, because it's the only thing that's getting me through the day. And that they're just putting him down when he's just trying to do something really good and follow his passion.
One when I tried to sell, take 7 kids from Columbine, put them all in a line at an AK-47, a revolver and a 9. See if I get away with it now that I ain't as big as I was, but I'm morphing into an immortal coming through the portal. You're stuck in a time warp from 2004, though, and I don't know what the fuck that you rhyme for. You're pointless as Rapunzel with fucking cornrows. You like normal, fuck being normal. And I just bought a new ray gun from the future just to come and shoot you like when Fabulous made Ray J mad. His dad said he looked like a faggot, and they with his pads singing to a man while he played piano. Man, oh man, that was a 24/7 special on the cable channel. So Ray J went straight to the radio station the very next day. Hey Fab, I'ma kill you. Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed. Summer, you assuming I'm doing what I gotta do to get it through to you. I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rubber so that anything you say is shaking off of me and it'll glue to you and devastating more than ever, demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day that they can say I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get them motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, he's too mainstream. Well, that's what they do when they get jealous, they confuse it. It's not hip hop, it's pop, cause I found a hella way to fuse it. With rock, shock rap, with dot. Don't lose yourself and make them lose it. I don't know how to make songs like that. I don't know what words to use. Let me know when it occurs to you while I'm ripping any one of these verses. The verses you, it's curtains, I'm inadvertently hurting you. How many verses I gotta murder to prove that if you were half as nice as songs you could sacrifice virgins to? School.
Wow. Even going through this whole genre change on over time, how music just evolves, and him saying, well, I'm not just doing the rap, I'm actually combining it with other stuff and creating my own sound, and people not liking it because it's different. And of course, but that always happens when you do something different that nobody likes. It's just because they've never heard it before. But when you start hearing it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm digging that. And then people take inspiration from that and they go and create more new stuff. Man, this is how music evolves and how we create such great stuff.
Flunky, pill junkie, but look at the accolades, these skills brung me. Full of myself, but still hungry. I bully myself cause I make me do what I put my mind to when I'm a million leagues above you. Ill when I speak in tongues, but it's still tongue-in-cheek. Fuck you, I'm drunk, so Satan take the fucking wheel. I'm asleep in the front seat, pumping heavy D in the voice. Still chunky but funky, but in my head there's something I can feel tugging and struggling. Angels fight with devils and here's what they want from me. They're asking me to eliminate some of the women hate, but if you take into consideration the bitter hatred I have, then you may be a little patient and more sympathetic to the situation and understand the discrimination. But fuck it, life's handing you lemons, make lemonade then. But if I can't battle the women, how the fuck am I supposed to bake them a cake then? No mistake, it's a fatal mistake if you think I need to be overseas and take a vacation to trip abroad and make a fall on a face. And don't be a retard, be a king, think not. Why be a king when you can be a god?
Wow. Damn. Eminem, can just throw out a bazillion words and you can still understand them. I had the captions up and I was trying to read them, but literally I read slower than I can probably hear. And I caught all of it. I caught all of it. Why be a king when you can be a rap god? Basically, it's like you start creating your own glass ceiling and you stop yourself from going to where you want to go because maybe people are saying negative things. Screw that, man. Just do your thing and be a god. Whatever it is you're passionate about, just go be a god doing it. Man, Eminem, amazing. Haven't heard the whole album, but definitely want to go back and do that. It's, again, it's from like 2013. But I think maybe we'll cover that in one of the album reactions on Patreon. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for the suggestion. Man, drop them in the comments. Hit the like button, definitely. Subscribe. What did it say? Mash that button, right? Mash that button. Yeah, mash it. And don't forget, we got a Patreon. There's a link down in the description. There's other information in there. Man, we even have a link over to Amazon if you want to check out some of this other music. So go do that, man. And we'll see you next time. See ya.